Hey guys, it's Jules and this is Lupus Diaries. Hi guys! Good morning! Ay, good afternoon pala pag pinost ko to, 4 p.m. I forgot. Kasi ngayon it's morning. I posted sa IG last night na if you have any questions, you can send them to me kasi ever since my last video, yung remission video, I received a lot of questions from you guys. So, might as well do a Q&A para mas elaborate yung pag-answer ko. So, I have 10 questions pero let's see if kaya ng time sagutin lahat yun kasi I don't want this to be too long. Thank you so much guys for sending in your questions. Now, let's start answering them without further ado. Ay, by the way, sobrang chill lang ng setup ko today. Like literal, nilagay ko lang yung camera ko dyan, tsaka the stand because I'm fighting against the bad weather. Sobrang lamig dito sa Tagaytay. Hirap na hirap ako umalis sa comforter ko. So we're still on the bed, but we're working. We're filming. Anyway, let's start with an easy question as usual. First question, I am not gonna answer it, but I will PM this person. Hindi ko rin mabasa yung name niya. CHSTN43. Who's your Reuma? I'll send you a PM because I don't wanna put her name in videos. Baka dumugin eh. So if you're really curious and you need a Reuma, just send me a private message. Okay, next. This one is from Charlotte. Do you have maintenance for your eyes like eye drops? Because you saw in my last video that I went for an eye checkup. And no, wala akong maintenance. Wala siyang binigay. Even though tumataas na yung aking grado, wala pa rin siyang binigay. And she did not make me stop drinking Plaquenil, which is what damages our eyes. Yung medicine natin, HCQ, damages our eyes. So, wala naman siyang binigay na unusual. She just wanted me to change my glasses because it's due na rin naman na daw kasi 2 years ago pa yung huli kong check ng grade. But she did give me something na pang-check ng eye health ko. It's just a paper, parang test lang siya for the eyes. If you can still see the middle area clearly. Basta, I'll try to explain it in another video because I haven't researched about it yet. So, I will make a video about lupus and the eyes para matuto tayong lahat sa relation ng lupus and sa eyes. Okay? Next question. This one is from May. Hi, ano po yung food na kinakain nyo right now and pag flare kayo? 3 weeks with lupus nephritis pa lang po ako. Oh, she's a new lupus warrior. Welcome to the club. Hindi ko alam kung funny joke ba yun or bad joke. Anyway, right now hindi ako flare, pero I still try to adhere to my normal lupus diet, which is less salt, less protein. Measured din yung water ko to reduce edema. I have a lupus and kidney friendly diet video. I will link it up here for you, May. Watch mo na lang yon if you haven't yet. And I have another video na meal plan. I forgot what episode it is. Basta search mo na lang 1 week meal plan by Jules Venida. Search mo na lang sa YT. Tapos, pag flare ako, I avoid inflammatory food like mga nightshade tomatoes, eggplants, ganyan. They are inflammatory. For me personally, inflammatory ang dairy. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, sa akin oo, inflammatory ang dairy. Yung caffeine intake ko, I limit it. Actually, ngayon, I don't drink coffee na naman. I try to drink tea more. Yeah, that's just a personal choice. Pero pag nagka-coffee ako, 1 cup lang. Like dati, 1 cup, no sugar, no cream. Ay, inflammatory din pala ang sugar, so please avoid eating too many sweets. Si May. She always messages me, nakakatuwa siya. Oh! I'll try to put English subs. I think she's Malaysian or something. Another Asian country. I forgot kasi sobrang dami ng message sa akin. So, I'll try to put English subtitles kasi nagre-reklamo na yung mga taga-ibang bansa na hindi nila maintindihan yung last 2 videos ko because I didn't put English subs. Okay. Updated medications. Also, have you ever been in remission since the very first time you had lupus? Right now, I don't know if I should call it remission already because I still have 5 milligrams prednisone, but I drink it every other day. So, I'm not sure if that is considered remission, but in the past 3 months, I had 2 negative protein results in my urine. So, I guess that's a win for my kidney. My kidney is in remission, but my lupus, I'm not sure yet, but we're getting there. Once my prednisone is removed completely, I think that's the time I'll call it a remission. So, as of now, I don't think I'm still in remission, like technically speaking, because I still have meds. So, my other meds aside from prednisone, mycophenolate mofetil or MMF, the brand is Celset. I still drink 3 tablets of those, and they removed my diltiazem and my tacrolimus, so I don't drink those anymore. So I still drink Plaquenil, 1 tablet every night. They also changed my enalapril from 5 mg to 2.5 mg every night. So I only have 4 medications. The others are vitamins and supplements. So those are my 4 medications. So from 6 to 4. And these are all lessened in dosage. So I hope I answered your question properly in English. Okay, next we have... Oh, these are all work-related questions. So, this one is from RR AVS. Wait lang. Tignan natin kung makita ko yung name niya. Okay, this one is from Arwen. Hi, Ate Jules. Kamusta po? Ask ko lang how po kayo nakapag-ano sa freelance. Nakapag-ano? Gets ko naman. And mahirap po ba? Okay, so my freelance work is actually a video editor and a script writer. As since I have this YouTube thing, it was easy for me to get into the freelance world kasi this was like, my YouTube account was like my portfolio kasi diba kapag creative side ka, nag-work, you need to have a portfolio whenever you're applying. So this served as my portfolio, so it was easier for me to get, ang ingay na mga aso, to get freelancing jobs. And aside from that, I have my social media background, so I am also a freelancing social media manager. Yon, it's all in the content creation social media side. Kaya, it's easy for me because it's also my passion. So, to answer your question, no, for me, hindi siya mahirap because I already had my YouTube set up from years ago. And, yun nga, passion ko siya. So, I don't really consider it as a job because I enjoy doing it. Which brings me to the next question by... Oh my God, bakit ganito yung mga pangalan nyo? By Abby. Oh, tama pala ako. Si Abby, how do you feel working from home? Pros and cons. Yun na nga. Coming from the freelance, working from home, ako parate because I need my laptop and whatnot. Hindi kasi yun provided pag freelancer ka. You have to use your own stuff. Minsan, kapag VA, like virtual assistant, they give you your tech, but for my line of work, you have to use your own. And by the way, these are all from my personal experience. So, if nagtanong kayo sa other freelancers, I think sa kanila iba yung sasabihin nila. Anyway, going back, that is one con na you will use your own equipment. So, yun din yung magde-depreciate over time. So, pag nasira siya, you will buy your own. Another thing is, it is very unstable since yung work mo, hindi siya, kumbaga hindi ka regular, ano ka lang, part-time, tas hindi mo alam kung may work ka today, may work ka tomorrow, may work ka for the whole month. So, need mo kumayod ng kumayod. Kasi, oh my God guys, nawalan ng kuryente. Hindi ko alam kung ma-upload ko to. We'll see. I'll try to edit from my phone and we'll see if I can upload today. Anyway, next is... Nawala tuloy train of thought ko. So that's a con, yung hindi mo alam kung may pera ka for the month. So medyo stressful din siya if you're supporting yourself. I am thankful for my parents kasi they're letting me prioritize my health before I stress about like the financial stuff. Another con... Ano pa ba con? Another con is you manage your own time. So pag wala kang discipline, walang mangyayari sa'yo. Like me, it's been quite cold the past few days. So nahihirapan akong bumangon talaga, I swear. Ang hirap tumayo from the bed. So nahihirapan din ako mag-work when I'm in bed. Like gusto ko lang magganon ng kumot. So pag wala kang work, wala kang pera, I think need lang talaga niya ng discipline because you're your own boss. So walang magagalit sa'yo except for yourself kung hindi ka mag-work or hindi mo gawin ng tama yung ginagawa mo, ganyan. So, kailangan mo i-push yung sarili mo, which I think is hard for most people. Okay? I'll think about it more. So, i-chat ko na lang sa'yo pag may naisip pa akong iba. For the pros, maraming pros, your work from home, you have your own time. Wow! Parang yun din yung yun din yung cons. Pero, you're at home, you get to see your family every day. Hindi kayo nagsasaliwa ng sked kasi ando ka lang the whole day. And you manage your own time, meaning you can sleep till 11 a.m. if that's your body clock. And you can stay up late until whatever. You can work in between those hours. You can decide when you wanna work, ganyan. Wala kang kailangan pagpaalamanan kapag gusto mong bakasyon. You just have to reach your deadlines before you go to vacation. So, next pro. Nasa bahay ka, hindi mo kailangang gumastos for food outside. Pwede kang magluto or if you want, you can order. Pero that's kinda rare kasi nasa bahay ka nga lang. Sobrang dali lang magluto and whatnot. So, you can take care of your like diet better. You can fix your diet. Another pro is that coming from the other one, it's good for your health kasi you can adjust everything to your lifestyle. This is the reason why I chose a freelancing path instead of a corporate one kasi it is so much better for our health, except for the fact na hindi mo alam kung may pera ka this month. Pero it's better for our health physically and siguro the mental stress when people are trying to tell you what you need to do tas hindi ka makatanggi. Even though, kumari, may fatigue ka, pero you have a boss that's like nagging at you, wala kang magagawa. You have to go to work even though you're not feeling well kapag corporate ka. So yeah, that is the best pro, I think. Kasi I can take care of my health better when I'm a freelancer. Kasi I tried doing corporate for like 4 months. And yun, nag-quit agad ako kasi it's very stressful and kahit sabihin nilang 9 to 5 ka, magiging 9 to 12 midnight. O kaya 6 a.m. to 12 midnight. It changes talaga when you're inside the company na and you're working. It's not just 8 hours of your life, nagiging your whole life na kapag corporate ka. So, that is a big pro for the freelancing world. Ayun lang muna for now. I will message you if I think about more pros kasi that's just at the top of my mind lang. Those things are at the top of my mind. So, it's still Tuesday and it's still raining pero meron na akong kuryente. So, kakaligo ko lang kaya ganito itsura ko. Naglagay akong oil and my hair is wet. But, I'm gonna continue filming this Q&A. Tapos, bukas ko na lang siguro edit and post na mula na naligo ako. I don't know if you can hear the loud rain, pero malakas pa rin yung ulan. I realized na nag-post din ako nung the question poll sa Facebook, and may mga nag-reply. So I'm gonna answer those questions now. So first is from Tenten. She asked, "Hi Jules, would like to know if what best health card can we get as Lupus Warriors na covered tayo." May isa pang nag-ask sa akin ito sa DMs, but the story of my health card na na-mention ko sa last video, I was dependent nung wala pa akong lupus. So, dependent ako sa mom ko ever since I was born. Ang health card namin back then was IntelliCare. So, tuloy-tuloy yun hanggang hindi na ako pwede maging dependent kasi hindi na ako minor. So, I was removed from IntelliCare, but we got my health card from her co-op sa work niya. So, parang dire-diretso lang na the new company, MaxiCare naman to next, tinanggap pa rin nila ako kahit may pre-existing condition na, cause I was originally from another health card. Tas yung co-op nila mami nag-asikaso. So I don't know the details behind that, pero tinanggap nila ako kasi ever since I was a baby, I had a health card. So ayun, tuloy-tuloy lang. And then now, I'm not with MaxiCare anymore kasi hindi na yun in-offer ng co-op nila. We switched to One Co-op Health. Yun na yung covered ng co-op nila mami. Ang gulo no, kasi co-op din yung name ng health card ko now. Pero yung One Co-op Health is a health card. So yun, I am currently with One Co-op Health and I have a pre-existing condition na tinanggap din nila ako. Kasi ever since I was a baby nga, I had a health card under my mom's company. Yun ang storya ng health card ko. So I'm not sure if health cards out there will accept me kung hindi ako may health card ever since I was born, like before I had lupus. So yeah, I'm sorry if hindi ko directly nasagot yung question mo, but those were the 3 health cards that accepted me even if I had lupus. So the last question is from Layla. Have you heard of Belle du Jus Planner? I recommend you need to try using one. It's a great daily journal paper. Yes, I've tried Belle du Jus Planner or BDJ Planner. I think nakikita to sa mga bookstore, National Bookstore, Fully Booked, etc. And someone gave me one when I was in college. So back then pa yon. I loved it. May mga freebies pa siya back then. I don't know right now. Pero hindi ko siya na-maximize cause I like writing freestyle, like minsan maikli, minsan mahaba. So, feeling ko na-aksaya ko yung mga planner. So, I like using yung mga normal notebooks lang na empty, like my current journal. But thank you for this question. It gave me the chance to open up to a new topic, which is this My Lupus Book, Monitoring and Tracking by Healthy Mama. She gifted this to me last June and ngayon ko lang siya ma-share sa inyo since madami na namang nagsasabi sa akin nakaka-diagnose lang nila. So if you are newly diagnosed or matagal ka na na-diagnose tapos wala ka pa ring way to track your lupus things, this is the best planner for you. So, let's open it up. First, it has 10 facts about SLE. Tapos, next is your Get to Know Me page and my previous medical history. So, ilagay mo dito when was your hospitalization, etc., your diagnosis. And then we have calendars here. I know it's already July, pero anytime naman nagsistart yung lupus, any month, any day. So, this is still beneficial for you. Especially if you recently had lupus lang. So, yan, we have till December of this year. And then, daily dose. We have, ayan, to track your medications, your symptoms, everyday your diet, your exercise, your triggers, and your actions taken. So, very well thought of yung pages niya. So, we have a lot of those daily dose pages. Ay, upo. And then, we have doctor visits here. You can record all of your doctor visits, especially if monthly ka pumupunta, tapos di mo naalala sinasabi sa mga doktor. Pwede mo rin ipasulatan to sa doktor mo kung gusto mo. Sila na diretso magsulat dito. Kaso, baka hindi mo maintindihan sulat nila kasi alam mo naman mga sulat ng doktor. Yun! That's it. That's the whole book. And then sa likod, thank you. Do not be afraid nor discouraged, for I, the Lord, is with you wherever you will go. This was given to me by Gabrielle or Gabriel. Gab na lang para sure. So Gab, thank you so much for giving this to me. For Lupus Warriors out there who are watching this video, I will be giving a copy to you for free. Mechanics to join are in the description box below. And also, if hindi kayo manalo sa giveaway ko, you can buy this one directly from Healthy Mama or Gab. I will put all the details below on how you can buy this journal. So yeah, let's all support one another. Gab is also a lupus warrior and a stroke survivor. So grab her book. I recorded an outro kanina, so let me just play that. You can always DM me if you have more questions. To summarize everything, I am getting so much better. I think halata naman. Sa mood ko, sa itsura ko. And yes, I do enjoy my job. I don't earn pa from YouTube and other social media things like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I don't earn from any of these lupus things, but that's alright with me. I have my freelancing job. And like, this is my advocacy for you guys. I wanted to help other lupus warriors who are going through the same thing as me. Especially nga, since nung bata ko, wala akong ate figure or older sibling figure na may lupus. Kasi 2011 pa nun and wala pa masyado information online and walang ganto. So, I am trying to be that ate for you. That's why I keep making these videos despite not earning from it. So, ayun, thank you guys for always supporting me and watching my videos kasi kayo talaga yung inspiration ko in doing this kasi pag wala kayong mga reply or comments or messages or questions, I don't think I'm still gonna do this kasi I will feel like wala akong nare-reach. Hindi ko alam ba't naging ganito yung ending ng video. Basta, ayun guys, nawalan din ako ng storage. So that's really it for this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Praying for all of your health. I love you all and remember, you are blessed. Bye!